And I'm Max.
And this is Dingo Duo! Summer anime is here.
Summer anime. And with more summer comes more
anime.
Yeah.
With more seasons come more anime because that's how...
Yes, that's how time works. We're perpetually moving across time and space on a rock.
A rock that...
Traversing across the blackness of space. Thankfully, though, while we kill time...
Waiting for inevitable demise of the Earth and our bodies.
Jesus Christ.
We have anime to keep us happy.
Jesus Christ.
Listen.
Hey there, guys. Welcome.
What a tone.
We're Dango Duo, and we do anime content and Let's Play stuffs every single day. Really?
Yeah.
This is the first video on the play... Oh, no, it's not. It's the previous first video on the playlist.
That's true. It's fine.
Welcome. If you don't know us, every season we...
Please look at where Yento's other paw is.
Oh my god, this is dumb. Oh my god. Cat Yanto is on Kitty's lap.
I know.
I know, it's funny. Her name's Kitty and she has a cat. I know, she also loves cats. It's funny.
It's fine.
We have a new format now. In case you're one of our followers, in case you're new, we have broken off our reaction into two segments. We have the spoiler-less video, which we're watching right now, and the spoiler zone, where we go in full detail and we spoil everything. Mm-hmm. We're doing this new format, one, to make it easier for people who want to
know our feelings before watching the episode.
Yep.
So things don't happen like the Magical Girl site.
Yes, so the situations like Magical Girl site don't happen ever again.
Yes.
And also to make it easier for new people to kind of see what we're all about without having to commit to a 40-minute video.
Fair.
Going screenshot by screenshot on AOT, which will happen once that anime comes out.
But thankfully we've still got like half a month.
Yeah. So if you want to go watch the spoiler zone, that should be recommended to you, but there will also be a link at the end of this video and a link in the description down below. And it's also on the playlist. So if you want to jump to watch the spoiler zone as soon as this is over, you can go do that.
Yes, and we didn't say, but they will be uploaded simultaneously.
Yeah, they're up right now.
You don't have to worry about
They're up right now. If you want to go watch our...
Part 1 and Part 2 are both up at the moment. So depending on which part you're watching, hello.
And today we are reacting to episode 1 of Angel of Death.
Ooh.
Angels of Death, excuse me.
Oh, yes.
Also known as Angels of Slaughter in Japan.
Yes, it's true. That sounds way cooler.
It actually really does, but I guess it's harder to market.
Fair.
And Angel of Death is just such a what's the name for a phrase that people use? Portmanteau.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyhow, what we do know though is what this anime is all about. So Kitty, hit us with the summary. It's spoilerless, no spoilers. What is Angels of Death all about?
Well, Angels of Death was originally a video game made in RPG Maker that was free back in the day. We didn't... my goodness, excuse me. We weren't able to find an original Japanese release date, but the time that it came out on Steam in English was in 2016.
You can actually go buy it right now.
It's free. You can go...
No, you can go buy it on Steam.
On Steam, it's
it's $10.
Well, eventually it was free back in the day, and now it is on sale on Steam. The story follows our main protagonist, Rachel Garner. That sounds wrong.
I don't know if they said her last name.
They did, but I just don't remember it. And she wakes up in a mysterious place that she does not remember getting to, and suddenly has murderous, crazy people chasing her. You know, typical RPG Maker shit, but it's good shit, not the bad kind of shit. So,
and this first episode
follows her.
Focuses on the introduction of Rachel, as well as the first 3 levels of whatever strange dungeon she is in.
Yep.
And with every level comes a new
challenge.
A new challenge and a new crazy person trying to kill her.
Yeah.
And we're introduced to the first 2. A guy with a scythe.
With a scythe and bandages all over his face. And
another character we can't talk about because it'll be a spoiler.
That's so fine.
Yeah. So, now you know what this first episode kind of is all about. We have some sort of horror themes. A girl in distress trying to survive in a strange place she does not recognize.
Does not remember.
While being chased by killers. Kitty, what did you enjoy the most about this particular episode?
This episode called...
The episode's called Kill Me, ellipses, please, period.
Which is actually a line from the episode.
Whoa!
Which then I'm okay with the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Or the punctuation, excuse me. Anyway, this anime so far is really pretty.
Yep.
The animation is so smooth and nice, and they don't cut any corners. It looks like there's in fact they make corners
Yeah.
that they don't cut, because like there's unnecessary things that the camera does and
Yeah.
the anime shows, like one of the guy's eyes like glows and you see the flame like kind of follow him as he moves really smoothly across the screen. It's so cool, and like even the style of it is just like really nice, really pretty. Rachel's design is really really good. Everybody's design is really good
Yeah.
too, and it's just fucking pretty.
You know, it's really pretty, and if I can add on to that and give you my positive for this week, I think that the tone and aesthetic for this is on freaking point. We will talk more on the spoiler zone. Yes, Yanto? Yes, Yanto?
He's like, I want to get
Our cat's like, what if I just sit on the desk?
get more on my lap.
Generally, it's very easy for stories about a young
young
girl being
Hunted by men
or in a
and
position
in distress.
or being in a position of danger to end up being gratuitous and ended up being kind of like how horror movies became slasher flicks and became more about you cheering for the killer to kill the
rather
teenagers.
than the teenagers trying to escape.
Sometimes horror and anime can become a lot about, wanting to see the girl in increasingly more dangerous situations.
Yeah.
For gratuity's sake, and I was scared that the anime would end up going there, and it does not.
It honestly doesn't.
It maintains a really good tone, really good aesthetic tone as well. And I love the way that it looks. So far, I have no issues. And the strangest thing, we have themes.
We have like an actual theme that seems to be running throughout the show, or at least the first episode, which is really cool.
Themes in anime.
Yeah.
That's like literature shit.
I know, right?
I'm shocked. And the writing feels really on point. I was worried when I heard that it was based on an RPG Maker game, because not because video games are a lesser kind of art medium,
No,
but just
but
because RPG Maker games are known for being puzzles and RPGs.
Yeah, and like it depends again on the type of video game, but some visual novel game adaptations are pretty bad for anime. So it's not the biggest like hit in the park, because like let's be real, the Danganronpa anime was pretty shit.
The Danganronpa anime is pretty bad.
Yep. But this one,
We're talking about the original one. We're not talking about like the
The
V3
V3.
the
I
V3
haven't
stuff.
seen
We have
those
not seen it.
because
Don't talk to
spoilers.
us. Don't add me on Twitter. I don't want to know about it. Spoilers. No spoilers in this particular episode.
Yep.
But now, Kitty,
look at this big bun.
Kitty, it all can be positive. There are things we like, but there are always things we do not like. Kitty, what did you dislike the most about episode 1 of Angels of Death?
It's incredibly a nitpick.
Yanto, please do not stab me with your knife hands.
No. Stay on mommy's lap.
Alright, Kitty, what did you dislike the most about this episode?
Mine is an incredibly minor nitpick, but I just didn't get it. What was the deal with the bird?
Oh yeah, there's a bird in this episode, and we will not talk about it anymore.
No, but I didn't get it.
Yep.
Somebody explain it to me in the comments of the spoiler zone, please.
And I think you can tell the range of how much we liked the anime we liked an anime by the nature of our minuses for the episode,
Yeah, it could either be something incredibly major, like, wow, this episode is completely garbage.
or the pacing is awful, or we don't know what the
Or
anime
that
is
spoiler
doing.
came out of nowhere.
Yeah, but in this particular case, like the bird is a little kind of like, what was the
I
point
don't
with
really
that?
get it.
And the thing that I dislike the most, which is a minor nitpick, and I may just need time to get used to the character,
Fair.
but I don't know his name.
Reaper guy.
Reaper Man, or the guy with the scythe.
And the bandages.
His voiceover feels really over the top. Like, it feels like he's chewing the scenery. Like, he's cutting it up and putting it on a plate and eating it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little bit too over the top. Like, it makes me want to take the show less seriously.
Fair.
But, I mean, maybe I just have to get used to him. I do like the twist that we have at the end involving
Yeah.
him. Which clearly tells me that we're going to see a lot more of him.
Yeah.
So
we'll get used to it, I'm sure.
Yeah. Now, Kitty, are we going to keep on watching?
Your boy,
Yeah, I know. This might be a week to week.
this might actually be a week to week.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if
I
we'll
know-
cover it each week, but
Yeah, I know that we say that sometimes, but Jesus, this is actually
this
pretty
is
good.
like, and I'll talk more about this in the spoiler zone into like the great detail, but like this has filled the Danganronpa shaped hole in my heart.
Yeah, yep.
It's a nicely, almost Monokuma shaped piece that I just needed in my life.
Mm-hmm. Now, Kitty, do you think the viewers should give this a try?
I definitely think so. This surprised me in a lot of different ways. It was better than we expected. It was more fun than we expected. It was more beautiful than we expected, honestly. If you're squeamish, there is a fair amount of blood. It wasn't enough to get me squeamish. But if you are squeamish, that might be a deterrent for you. There is a lot of blood.
That's true.
The only part that like got me a little bit was a spoiler at the end where one character kills another character, and that part was like, okay, well, that's a little much on the blood, but okay.
I mean, you are watching a horror anime, so
Yeah, exactly. So if you're really really squeamish even about anime blood, I would give this a small like try it, but be careful.
a tentative
Recommendation,
Yeah.
but otherwise, yeah, definitely.
Otherwise,
check this out.
no, go watch it.
Yeah.
This was the we watched a few episodes in one sitting, and this one takes the cup.
Yep, that's true.
This is why we're having this one be the first episode, this reaction going up, because we liked it so much. We want you guys to go check it out. But for now,
Crunchyroll.
yeah, it's available on Crunchyroll. We forgot to mention that. There should be a link in the description down below, unless I forgot. But it's okay. Now, if you're interested in knowing, in full spoilers, what we actually thought, tag along, because a video should be coming up. There should be a card coming up relatively soon, and there's also a link in the description down below for the spoilers for episode 1 of Angels of Death. And now, a real quick outro, in case that you are going to tune off now and just want to know just really quick facts right now. We have Twitter accounts on the screen right now. We also have an Amazon wishlist where you can treat us to something, buy us something, and we'll make a video on it, whether it's a game, a movie, or Pokemon cards you want us to unbox. And of course, Patreon. Patreon.com/TangoDuo is the #1 place to support us on what we do by pledging a little bit of your money. You get cool perks, like watching your videos early, getting to vote on polls, and of course, shout-outs, like the following people:
Amelia,
Angela,
Annie Exoshi,
Arisos,
Lier.
and Luna!
Thank you for your support.
Thank you, guys. And now, tag along, because the spoiler zone,
We'll begin on the next video in the playlist.
yeah.
What do you think, Yanto?
The RSVP. Rizvip.
Rizbib.
Rizvip.
What do you think, Yanto?
Oh my god, this cat's so happy.
So happy right now.
He is so happy.
Oh, he's a happy boy.
See you on the spoiler zone.
Woo!